fishing in the river. Suddenly, Dora's fishing pole catches something. She tries to reel it in herself, but it's too heavy, causing her to ask me for help. Together, we reel in the fishing pole. Dora fishes out a pair of big yellow boots. Suddenly, Boots thinks Dora said his name, but she explains to him that she was really describing what she found in the river. She then shows Boots the pair of big yellow boots, and he thinks it's funny because it sounds like his name. Boots loves his red boots and sings a song about them. At the end of the song, one of Boots's boots falls into the river and floats away. He and Dora don't know where the river is going, so they ask Map for assistance. Map says the river goes under a bascule bridge, past the froggy rocks, and then gets to the waterfall. Not only that, but Dora and Boots also have other obstacles they have to master. First, they have to fix the boat that has holes in it and missing some pieces. The missing pieces are nearby. Dora and Boots have to count how many square holes are in the bowl. They count up to 7, so they need 7 square pieces. And there are exactly that many. Now they put the missing pieces to fill the square-shaped holes on the boat. After fixing the boat, they have to watch for Swiper. Boots thinks Swiper will try to swipe their boat. Dora and Boots find Swiper behind a tree. He stops Swiper by saying, "Swiper, no, swiping," 3 times. Swiper snaps his fingers, says, "Oh man," and runs away. After stopping Swiper, Dora and Boots pick up the boat and place it near the river. Then they put on their life jackets to be safe and avoid sinking in the river. Dora and Boots jump into the boat and it goes into the river. Dora rows the boat to the bridge. Boots asks where his boot is. It was on the other side of the bridge. Dora rows the boat and bumps into the bridge. Boots says that the boat won't fit under the bridge and he has to get his boot. Dora tells Boots that the bridge can open up and let them through. Dora and Boots see Tico fishing nearby. Dora believes Tico can open the bridge. Boots tries to tell Tico in English, but it doesn't work. Dora reminds Boots that Tico speaks Spanish. They have to tell Tico "abre" so he can open the bridge. Dora and Boots do so, and Tico pulls a lever and the bridge halves rise open. Dora and Boots row the boat under the bridge halves. After that, they thank Tico for opening the bridge for them. Suddenly, the river starts moving faster, and then Boots' boat goes under the branches. Dora and Boots have to duck down or they will bump their heads on the branches. Dora and Boots duck down on 4 low branches. After ducking down the low branches, they hear a ribbit, ribbit sound. Dora asks me what animal goes ribbit, ribbit. I tell her that frogs make that sound. She means that Dora and Boots have approached the froggy rocks. Dora and Boots have to row their boat around the rocks to avoid crashing into them. After that, Boots sees his boat and it gets away again. Dora and Boots have now approached the waterfall. Boots' boot goes right over. Dora has to push the boat back to avoid getting over the waterfall. Boots wonders how he can get his boot. Dora tells Boots that they cannot go over the waterfall and need a safer path. Dora asks me if there's another way around the waterfall. Sure enough, there's another path to take that's just nearby. Boots sees that it's a little river that looks like a waterslide. Dora maneuvers the boat to it. Dora and Boots go whee as they go down. After that, Dora and Boots look around for Boots' red boot. Blue Cursor finds a red boy, a red butterfly, a red fish, and then finds a red boot. Dora rows the boat and stops. Boots tries to reach for his own boot. He's about to go overboard when Dora catches him. Dora has an idea for Boots. She decides to look in backpack for something to fish out the boot. Find a fishing pole inside backpack, which is the right tool they need. Boots has to maneuver the fishing pole to snag the boot. After the hook on the fishing pole snags the boot, Boots can now fish his own boot out of the water. Boots reels the fishing line back. Dora watches anxiously, but Boots manages to fish his boot out of the water. But they aren't done yet. Swiper's nearby. Boots thinks Swiper might try and swipe his boot. Dora and Boots watch cautiously for Swiper. He's rowing his kayak. Dora and Boots find Swiper and have to stop him by saying, "Swiper, no, swiping," 3 times. After that, Swiper's paddle breaks and he accidentally bumps against a rock and the paddle attachment sinks into the water. And then he snaps his fingers and says, "Oh man," as the paddle his kayak away by hand since the paddle broke. Dora and Boots paddle their boat back to the shore. After reaching the other side of the river, Boots puts his boot back on and sings a song again about how he loves his red boots. This time, both of his boots remain on his feet after the song is over.